Hello everybody, it has been a minute and I know this setup is kind of weird in the car. It's kind of dark, kind of weird, but the sun just went down. I am officially home. It is summer, the semester is over, which is just crazy in itself because now I'm a college senior. I just DoorDashed. That's kind of like my gig while I'm home. I'll DoorDash around my hometown. And when I was picking up my last order, I got myself something from my favorite restaurant right now, which is Wingstop. I got 2 flavors of wings. I think I got hickory smoked barbecue, and then I got like a lemon pepper, and of course had to get like a pink lemonade with it. So today's video is going to basically be a dorm, no more dorm, apartment haul. This isn't everything by any means that I got from my apartment, but it is solely things that I purchased for the apartment. A lot of the more like fun and exciting things versus the things I already own that are just packed and we're reusing. So I thought it'd be fun to do like a video of all the things that I've kind of compiled at my mom's house, and whether it's thrifted. I tried to budget like a lot. Like I did not spend a lot at all on these things. Maybe in total altogether, yes, but I really want to work on being more sustainable. So I was on a mission to thrift like our whole apartment, and so far like even our like kitchen table is thrifted. And I mean, some of it was gifted from like my parents' friends, some of it was bought by me. I do a lot of thrifting, and then some of it is from like TJ Maxx or Marshalls. So I'm really excited to get into it, but first I'm gonna go eat and see my dog, and then we'll get into it. Here is one of the best parts of being home. He's just drinking and eating right now though, so I'm not gonna bother him. Here is the beautiful seasoned fries, and then I ordered an 8-pack or a 6-pack, and they gave me 8, so super nice. He's already begging for food. He is begging so bad. You can see his little tail wagging. Oh my goodness, I know. He's talking. I can't feed him because he's been sick. But it's like he doesn't want to be pet. He's actually just so mad I won't give him food. All right, so my current filming setup is kind of weird, but in my sister's room because it's the only place that we have like good lighting in this house that I can like sit down and spread out and just kind of do what I need to do. And my whole family is like at work right now, so works out perfectly. I just want to say again that I have been so blessed with everything that people have just given me and donated or whatever to the apartment. I did not buy all of this, and half of it I can't carry up the stairs. So at the end of the video, I will go in the basement and do like all of our kitchen stuff because it's all glass, and I just know I'll drop it down the stairs, which I'm really paranoid about because that's all of our stuff for the kitchen. So going to start with just everything that I could carry up the stairs, and we will get to it. I have officially finished my lemonade, so there's LaCroix in there with a bunch of ice, and it is so good. All right, let's get started. So I will kind of like, if I can remember, I'll say like the price and where I got the stuff from. So I know that this first little cute item was from Five Below. It is just for me and Luke, because that's who I'm moving in with, my boyfriend Luke, to meal plan. I know realistically we're not going to meal plan every day, but this is just our way of being like, okay, what's for dinner each week, or what time do you get home this day of the week, things like that. Next things are from, I got these at IKEA, and they're just to set hot pans on. I also just am a sucker for earth tone, so anything that's like tan or beige I end up buying. Just measuring spoons from IKEA. Feels so weird to just show what I bought, but these are like my favorite types of videos to watch, and I have a lot of stuff. So I would also love to just have like the memories of like where we started with like all these things we found for our first place, and then a few years later watch it. I don't know. This was from Goodwill. It's so dirty, but it's gonna be like a jewelry tray, or it will hang up in our bathroom above the toilet. I know we have like a little towel rack. I'm going to insert pictures at some point in this video. I'm trying to figure out how to put pictures over the video. So like I'm talking and I can like have pictures going or something scrolling, like still working on all the mechanics of that, but I will try and insert pictures at the end of the video of the apartment as a blank canvas as we toured it, and like the model of the unit we're getting. So you could kind of visualize like all this stuff in the space, but the phone fell. So that's probably why the angle has changed. Got these latch lid containers from IKEA. I think they were $12 for both. I think they were $5.99 per piece. And they're just to put flour and sugar in and put it on the counter because we don't have a lot of cabinet space. So anything that I could kind of like display and store in a cute way, I'm just going to keep it out on the counter because we do have like a nice counter and then a little like breakfast bar area. So that is those. Next thing is from Salvation Army. When I found this, I just knew it had to go on our like coffee table. I wanted to put like eucalyptus leaves in it or pampas grass or something, but it's gonna go on like a stack of books on the coffee table, and I just think it's gonna look so cute. I have a hard time finding modern things and timeless pieces while I'm thrifting, because obviously the things are outdated and they're used and they're from forever ago. So a lot of this stuff has been curated to a T. We don't have like a theme really, but just more of like a color scheme. Right now it's not like nautical, like not like when I think of like navy blue and white and stuff like that, I think of like boats and nautical themes, but this is just very like neutral, cozy, like blues, greens, tans, grays, things like that. These were just given to us by my dad's friend. Just essential like lazy cups for when we just need to grab something. And next I'm gonna go on to the bedding. This is kind of where the blue came in, but it's just this waffle knit big comforter, and it was $40 at TJ Maxx. So I was like, I cannot pass that up. I thought it was a good compromise because I really wanted like a green and Luke wanted not a bright green. So I was going for like a sage green and he was just not feeling it. And so we found like a really pretty, just like muted blue. My only thing is with blue comforters, I think of like a guy's dorm like bed, like the blue comforter. I don't know. But I'm hoping that with our decorative pillows and everything like that, which I've not found yet, that's not going to be a thought in my head. These are our sheets. They're just like a powder gray and they're on sale at Target. So they were a little bit pricier, but my mom was awesome and got them for us. And she also has a discount because she works at Target. So that was really generous of her. And then I just got this at Goodwill. I just want to put a picture of like Luke and I in it and put it on like the counter or something. I know it was like $1 at Goodwill. So I was like, I'll just buy it. This was from Ross, $9.99. Again, going with our blue. It's like a kind of royal blue pattern and comes with all the rings. I don't even know what size our tub is, but just praying it fits with like the standard tub size, because I did not feel like reaching out to our apartment complex to ask about the bathtub. I also got this while I was out at Ross, and this was, I believe, $9.99 as well. Just a little bathroom garbage can. I love the garbage cans with the lid. Like, I don't care if the garbage is full, but when it has a lid on it, I just feel like it looks so much cleaner because you can't see all the trash. Moving on, I actually got all of this today. So I'm a lot more excited about these things because I thrifted them. Found this really cute little rainbow napkin holder. I am probably going to paint it. She's got some love, some scuffs, but honestly, it just looks kind of distressed. It doesn't look terrible, so I could get around to painting it later. Next thing is just a puzzle. Not really decor, but I am a sucker for puzzles, so I'm excited to have my own living space, and I wanted some puzzles for our living space. These, I'm only going to unwrap like one of them. These were a steal. We do not have glasses to drink out of. We don't have like formal, cute glasses, and I've been waiting because I did not want to buy them full price. So, just a second. These were 99 cents a piece at Goodwill, and I got 6 of them. They're just kind of like, they remind me of a disco ball, which I'm obsessed with. If you know me, I love Taylor Swift. It reminds me of Mirror Ball, the song. But they're also just really basic essentials to have. I'm not going to unwrap the other 5 I bought because the lady did such a good job of wrapping them. This I'm also really excited about. I want to put it on our bathroom counter, which when I insert these pictures at the end, a lot of it will make more sense. I wanted to start out the video with doing it, but didn't really leave room for it because I just talked. So at some point they will be in there. But this I was really excited about. Goes with our theme again. We got this beautiful royal blue, just little trinket dish. I want to put it on the bathroom counter because when I'm getting in the shower, I take out my earrings, I take off my rings, my bobby pins, whatever, and I always just chuck them on the counter. So at least now I'll have like this, and it will match the shower curtain and our little rug. I'm also just a sucker for like glass dishes. Like every time I go to Goodwill, I buy like a trinket dish, and I don't need it, but that is like my favorite part of the store. This item I've been on the hunt for, but unfortunately I didn't get exactly what I wanted, so I just caved in and bought it. I thrift all the time, and I've been dead set on getting an 8x8 glass pan with a little cute lid that fits in the top of the square pan. Like, I don't know why, I don't know where I got this idea in my head that those exist. I'm sure they do, but basically here it is, $3.99 from Goodwill. But I really wanted a lid because Luke and I are a sucker for like the Betty Crocker brownies, like just the brownie mix you get at like Walmart, but I wanted like a cute way to keep it nice and not have to like put tinfoil over it if I wanted to like bring snacks anywhere or anything like that. But it's fine, it was still a really good deal. It's just when you're thrifting, you go into the store with like an idea in your head and you hope you can find it, and I could not. So that was after many attempts of looking at so many different thrift stores, so I finally gave up. The last thing I was able to carry up the stairs is these big boxes of silverware. So I was extremely blessed again. Someone gave us this silverware and it's never really been used. So I believe it's from IKEA. I don't like to unbox things and talk because I feel like then I'm just shouting over whatever I'm doing, but yeah, these are super cute. They're just basic, your basic silverware. So I have like knives, forks, spoons, and they all match, which I'm really relieved about because I didn't want to have to buy it. This is so small, but I've been so excited to have one. My social media advertises them fantastically. I got a Scrub Daddy, but I got a Scrub Mommy. So she has a little bow and it's like double-sided sponge. I just love the Scrub Daddy videos. They do so good with their marketing. I have wanted one for so long and I finally had a reason to buy one. So I'm going to lift the camera because the last thing I thrifted that I had brought up is actually being used as a phone prop right now. Okay, this angle is so bad and it's going to fall. But trying to make it work because it's literally one item. I think we're good. Another trinket dish from Salvation Army. This is going to be like our little candy jar. I always grew up in a house with a candy bowl and it was above the fridge. And I know a bowl, it would be like a lot of candy, and if it's in the house, like I will eat it. So what I did in my dorm like all semester with Luke is every time we got candy, we would put it in like a cute little dish and we'd always just grab from it. So this is our official like candy bowl jar, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go downstairs and I'm praying that the basement lighting does not do us too dirty, but we'll go through like all the dishes I got from IKEA that were given to us by my dad's friend, and that will kind of wrap it up. My sister has this really fluffy rug and the dog loves it. Rooney, say hi. He's like, calm down. Hi. All right, let's go downstairs. Got such a pretty sunset going. It's like my little window. First thing is these IKEA plates. There's so many of just the same thing, so I'm just gonna show like 2 of them, but they're just an essential to have like in our kitchen. Here is a mini version of the same exact thing. They don't even have any words on them, but I know they're all from IKEA. I have these white bowls. You could use them for everything, but in my brain, they're ice cream bowls. They're just the cutest little perfect basic bowl. And then this looks so bad right now. Like it needs to be wiped down, but it's an ice maker. My mom said we can kind of like take what we want from the basement, so I definitely want that. But this was the box I attempted to lift up the stairs and I just could not. That kind of wraps up everything. I did go to the Taylor Swift concert and I planned on vlogging the entire day. Like I was so excited to have the content. I was so excited to like have like just this digital scrapbook of the whole experience, and the day flew by so fast. There was just no way. But if I feel like it's too niche because I don't have like a ton of subscribers right now, which is totally fine. I'm just starting, but I feel like it's too niche to do like a Taylor Swift video right now. I don't know how many people really love her like I do, but I could always do like a recap video and make like a digital scrapbook of the whole night. But right now, Luke is currently in our college town and he's in a summer housing dorm, so God love him, but he has to be there for 2 weeks before we're allowed to move in, and I just went home because I didn't want to stay there. I would have spent more time with him before I headed out of town, but Mother's Day was this weekend, so I was really happy I got to spend it with my mom. So our apartment complex will not let us move till June 1st. So we had to just kind of figure out what to do, and his program requires an internship for the entire summer in order to graduate. So he didn't really have a choice but to do the summer housing for 2 weeks. So we moved him, and that was a lot because it was like 80 degrees and raining the whole weekend. Like, it was so bad. His process was not bad, but what was bad was that everything that was going to our apartment from what I owned in my dorm was going to his summer housing, so it could stay in that town instead of me driving it back to my hometown. So typically our parents help us move out, but they were like, oh, since you can kind of divvy up your stuff, it shouldn't be bad. Like, you can just move home what you can move home and leave the rest in our college town. So it's definitely an adjustment. I'm used to having a lot of help from my parents, and Luke and I did it all. So I'm so grateful for him. He did a lot for me. I cannot do a lot of heavy lifting, unfortunately, so he was so helpful. But in 2 weeks, we will be back together, and all of these things that I've collected are gonna go in the apartment. I will probably do like a move with me or decorate with me. Like, I'm so excited to have this part of my life documented somewhere for me to look back on. It's a huge milestone for us. We did long distance for a long time, so this is huge. But yeah, if you stayed to this point, I'm so grateful for you. Always, always, always. The fact that people even watch my videos is still like so weird to me. Not weird, I'm so grateful and I love it, but it's just like, people watch this. So grateful for you. I have not created anything on my YouTube in like a little over a week, and it's felt so much longer just because so much happens in that span of time. But it was so nice to just hop on and do this. I'm gonna spend the rest of the night cozying up with my dog because I haven't gotten to see him in so long, and just edit this video and binge some Netflix. I'm currently binging That 70s Show. I've never watched it, so Luke and I are starting it from the beginning. So he'll call me on FaceTime and we'll like start it at the same time and watch it through. So that's like what we do together right now, and it's so nice. But don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. There's going to be a lot of fun content coming. I will plug my username right here. I believe it's Maddie J. Harrison, and I will plug my like Instagrams as well, my one Instagram as well, and I will see you in the next one. We are signing off and saying good night.